Good morning, everybody. I'm going to bring you along on a vlog today. You could probably still hear in my voice, I'm a bit nasally from a cold I had this past weekend, and I'm pretty much back to normal, except for a little bit of residual sinus stuff, but feels good to be back to normal. I hadn't had a cold in a really long time, so that was a bummer to get a summer cold, but I think I've pretty much made it through. I just got out of the doctor's office. I was here for a blood draw, still, keeping an eye on things as far as thyroid numbers go. I'm hopeful that these tests will show that things are balanced and still good. I haven't been having any more crazy symptoms, so I'm hoping that I'm not swinging one direction or the other, but we gotta stay on top of it just to make sure. So hopefully I'll get those test results tomorrow. Usually it's really, really quick. It's amazing how fast they can get those test results back. So anyways, the only thing I've had so far this morning is coffee with some cream, and for thyroid labs, at least the ones that I get, free T3, free T4, and TSH, apparently you don't have to fast for them. That's what I've been told. So I don't worry about fasting before, although I don't usually eat this early. So all I've had is coffee. I think I'm going to run by the grocery store and pick up the sales. We do a lot of buying beef, especially in bulk. And so our freezer is full of beef. And then I pick up chicken and pork when it's on a really good sale, kind of stock up whenever there's a good sale, and stock the freezer. My chicken freezer is pretty full right now. And so I'm good on meat, but then whenever, like pretty much every week, I will check the ads for whatever else is on sale, different cheese options, dairy, fruits and veggies and stuff, and just kind of pick up whatever's on sale. That's kind of how I get the best deals on everything, is just shop the ads, but I don't really worry about the meat too much because that's pretty stocked up right now. So there were some things that I put on my list to pick up at Safeway. So since I'm already out and about, I might as well stop by and grab those. So it'll be a pretty small haul. And then we will head back home and get going with the rest of the day. My doctor always has the coolest Band-Aids. There are a few great deals, and then there's a $10 off $50 purchase. So I'm going to see if I could spend the $50 to get $10 off, because that's a pretty good deal. I think I got everything I needed, and I think I got over the $50, so we're good. Now we're at Fred Meyer, and they have blueberries on sale. These are organic, and they are enormous. That's amazing. Butter is on sale, so we're gonna stock up on that. We eat probably half and half fancy butter and just regular butter. It's what works for our budget. So whenever it's on sale, I stock up either, the Kerrygold at Costco or just regular butter at the store. It's 9:45 now, and I'm pretty hungry. I made it home. I'm going to cook up a couple of eggs, and maybe, I don't know what I'm going to put with it yet. Since I was hungry when I got home, I had a couple of these peanut butter keto chow fat bombs that I made in our keto chow video for August. If you haven't seen that, check it out. Like I said in the video, they're not fantastic. I probably won't use the recipe again, but they still exist in the house. So we're going to finish eating them. And, they're not bad. It's peanut butter. It's peanut butter. How can it be bad? So, gonna throw together my breakfast that will include a couple of eggs of some sort. Here's what I came up with. I scrambled the egg whites and added some bacon crumbles that I had. And then I left the yolks unpopped, so it'll be a nice little sauce. And I have some organic blueberries. Shortly after breakfast is typically my time that I mix up my first electrolytes of the day, which I did here. I think this one was grapefruit. I think I got grapefruit, but I forget. I just grab whatever because they're all good. So Element is the sponsor of today's video, and Element is my favorite electrolyte supplement. I use it every day. It's just part of my regular everyday routine right now, but when I am sick, like I was this past weekend, trying to work through whatever I was working through, it becomes even more important for me to just stay on top of the hydration. So I usually double up or triple up on my electrolytes when I'm not feeling well, and it definitely takes the edge off and starts helping me feel better quicker. Element uses a science-backed ratio of electrolytes, 1,000 milligrams of sodium, 200 milligrams of potassium, and 60 milligrams of magnesium. Each one of their sticks contain those electrolytes, and then if you get the flavored ones, it also has flavoring and it's sweetened with stevia. They do have a raw unflavored version as well if you don't want the flavorings, but the flavored ones taste so good. I just really enjoy sipping on my electrolytes throughout the day, so it makes it really easy to remember to take it. I don't have to remember to take it because I'm looking forward to taking it, and it's just something I do every day. So Element has a special deal for all my viewers. If you want to try a sample pack with 8 of their regular flavors, you can get this free just by using my link, drinkelement.com/indigo, drinklmnt.com/indigo. Click the link, go over to the website and place an order for anything, either the drink mixes or the new sparkling Element, and you will automatically get the sample pack added. Thanks again to Element for sponsoring the video today. Headed out again. We have a bunch of errands to run, including going to the library and actually meeting my friend Natalie. She buys eggs from us and some honey, and she is on Instagram. She lives a ketovore, carnivore lifestyle, and we meet up every once in a while, and she buys a bunch of eggs from me. So we're meeting her at the library to exchange that, and then also the kids will get some books at the library. They also have their library summer reading program to turn in, so that'll be exciting. Anyways, so I have some snacks that I'm taking, my emotional support snacks, just in case I get hungry. This is a little bit of keto brick, like 1 ounce of, I think, chocolate peanut butter. And then I have a jalapeno chopstick and a Zevia. I also figured I'd show you my new lunch bag, like cold bag that I got. I ordered it on Amazon and I really like it. It's got a lot of little pockets in here, but then it's like got a cold pouch. I either had like a big grocery cold bag or a really small cold bag one that you like just throw in the freezer and it freezes, like it has the gel packs inside it, and it was just too small. So I needed something kind of in between, and this is absolutely perfect. Love it. Picking up milk. So we made it home despite traffic being absolutely horrible, but we finally did make it. And while we were out, the only thing I did not eat my emotional support snacks that I brought and showed you, but I did eat 1 serving of the almond flour crackers from the brand Simple Mills. I had brought those for the kids in the pack, and it was a new flavor and I wanted to try it. So I had a 1 serving of those. I even counted out the crackers because it's like 17 crackers per serving. So I knew I didn't overdo it. That kind of thing, those kind of like munchy things, especially when they have some carbs, they're not, you know, keto for sure. They have some carbs in there. And so for those, I try to be really careful, especially like the really snacky stuff that you could just eat a whole box of without even thinking twice, or at least I could. So anyways, I had 1 serving of those, and that's all I've had. And it's 2:30. And I'm not really that hungry yet, although I think I will be soon for a meal, but I have not decided what I'm making yet. I need to see what leftovers we have that need to be used up. Got a quick unboxing to share with you guys. This is my most recent order from Marigold Foods. If you guys have been watching me for a little bit, you know that I love all of their products. They have some amazing fat bombs. They have amazing whey. That's like their primary thing is whey products, whey powders and things like that. And they actually got a new product, and it's right here on the top that I'm super excited about. They have allulose now. You can order Marigold allulose. I use lots of allulose. I think the health benefits of allulose are turning out to be massive. We're just learning more and more about the benefits that allulose can give you for your blood sugar and, you know, for your appetite and different things like that. It's really fascinating. I'll try to put some info, maybe in the description, some videos that you can watch about the health benefits of allulose, but it's so awesome when there's something that actually tastes good and works well in recipes and you find out that it actually has health benefits also. So I love allulose. I'm excited to try the Marigold allulose. I need to do the math on the price, but it seemed like it was a pretty decent price per ounce. It's not like super expensive like some of them. So definitely a good option if you are ordering for Marigold and you want to add on the allulose. And I love that they use allulose in a lot of their products, not in the whey powders. They use stevia in the whey powders, but in like their bars and things, they do use some allulose. So I love that. All right, so I got a grass-fed whey isolate in the peanut butter flavor. This one is delicious in yogurt. I love that. I also love adding this to my keto chow shakes to bump up the protein, because a keto chow has usually about 26 grams of protein, and I want at least 30, if not 40 in my meal. So adding a serving of the whey protein and like mixing and matching flavors with the keto chow flavors is super fun. Peanut butter is good for a lot of flavors. And then also can't go wrong with the chocolate whey. This one is super, super good. Rich chocolate malt. Love that one. Okay, and then I need to open this. Last thing in here is the Danish cookie butter. No, not Danish cookie butter. That sounds really good, but it's Danish butter cookie fat bombs. I have gotten a mix of fat bombs where it had like 6 different flavors in there. That's one great thing about Marigold. They do offer like sample packs, so you can order individual servings of like the different whey flavors, so you don't have to buy a whole bag if you're not sure if you'll like it. But then they also have a package of their fat bombs that has one of each flavor in there, so again, you don't have to buy a whole bag to know if you like it or not. So I did try that pack. I found out that I think the chocolate chip cookie dough is my favorite, and I think this one was my second favorite if I remember correctly, and so I'm excited to try this one again. But it has organic grass-fed ghee in it. So there's the ingredients: blanched almonds, coconut, cocoa butter, grass-fed collagen, allulose, grass-fed ghee, organic flavors, real salt, stevia, and love. So super clean, just real food ingredients. There's the nutrition facts if anyone is curious about that. But these are just so good. They're great for if you need to bump up the fat in your meal and, you know, end with a little bit of a treat. Absolutely love these. So there is my Marigold haul. So I'm hungry now, hungry enough that I don't want to take the time to make a big meal. And also I know I'm going to need another meal, like actual dinner, even though this is a really late lunch. So I'm doing something simple for a late lunch. I'm just doing a keto chow shake. I am going to do the chocolate toffee. I haven't had this one in a while. It looked really good. And like I just mentioned, I like to bump up the protein in these. And so I'll either use the Equip Prime Protein or the Marigold Whey. I'm going to use the rich chocolate malt mixed with the chocolate toffee. It's going to be delicious. And I'm going to use some butter as my fat. I'm going to mix it up the way that I love to have keto chow, which is as a milkshake. So what I do is I put the butter into the container. I'll probably use about an ounce for this one. I adjust the butter based on if I need like a leaner meal or a higher fat meal. So I put the butter into the container. I heat up my water to boiling, and then I will put 7 ounces of water into the container, and that melts the butter. And then I add in my 1 serving of keto chow, my 1 serving of the whey, and I blend that, and it makes like almost like a pudding consistency. And then after that, I will add 14 ounces of ice and start blending that, get it all the way up to high, and it blends it into this amazing like chocolate frosty milkshake consistency. So I'm cooking up some various meats. I have some pepper jack jalapeno burgers, some triple cheddar burgers, and these are cheddar jalapeno Teton Waters Ranch sausages. So just cooking these up so everybody can get what they want. And then I'm also doing some air fryer veggies. Jeff is practicing the drums downstairs. I don't know if you can hear that. So doing some air fryer veggies. I have some red bell peppers, some carrots, and some Napa cabbage. Wait, was it Napa? Oh, no, it was Savoy cabbage. Is that how you say it? Savoy cabbage? The one that's really crinkly. Anyways, so I have that. I have a couple tablespoons here of bacon grease that I heated up. And I'm going to toss this in, and then some kind of seasoning. What? Good. Oh, I could, huh? What are you having for your dinner?
A burger with salt on it.
Oh, what kind of salt?
Just regular salt.
Regular salt, not smoked?
Yeah, gonna be good.
Is that one of the cheddar burgers or the jalapeno pepper jack?
Is this? Which one is?
Was it from this pile?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the cheddar.
Okay.
Is that what you wanted?
Yeah, because I don't like jalapenos.
Oh,
So
okay.
spicy.
Too spicy?
Ooh.
I just used up the last of my giant container of seasoned salt, so it is time to open a new one. And since I'm opening this one, I should probably go ahead and just place another order for the next one. So, because it would be terrible to be caught without any seasoned salt. My dinner ended up being a couple pieces of that jalapeno cheddar sausage, a good serving of the roasted vegetables, some avocado, and a small serving of white rice to get some carbs in. I still am getting around 100 carbs per day, so I needed a little extra there at my dinner, so the white rice was perfect for that. Thanks for hanging out with me on my day today, and for those of you that are curious, I did get my blood work back, and again, I was all in the green for my thyroid numbers, so super happy to be on the other end of all that thyroid insanity, and feeling good. Thanks again for hanging out with me today, and I'll see you in the next video.